Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I am just over by my bomb craft because I am crafting up one more beacon. Crafted up 3 here, but we have one more. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, I'm pulling in the last of the aspects, and reason for that is because a tier 5 altar requires 4 beacons. And if we look at the quest, it actually gives you 8 runes. So I wanted to get that knocked out and get these runes so we can put them in the altar before we kind of craft up the Master Orb, which is kind of what we're doing next. But yeah, relatively easy. It's just we've done this before for the beacon over there. I could have broken down the beacon and used that as the one of the beacons, but I figured why not just craft them up. They're easy. It's just obsidian, glass, and the star plates, which are easy now. So that should be it. Is that the last couple things here? It takes a little while because it requires 64 of each aspect, and there is, I think, 12 items it has to pull in, so it does take a while, but there we go. So that is good. So I'm going to go throw those in the altar. I guess I'll just throw it in this layer, I guess. Yeah, that's actually that's a pretty good quest reward, to be honest. Because these are it's 8, so that's 32 32 imbued runes or whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called. Not the demonic ones, the ones below that. But yeah, that is a lot of runes. So we're up to 42,000. So that is pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get this starting to fill up here. Sometimes I've noticed, like, if I click it too fast, like some of the LP doesn't go all the way in. I don't know, that's weird. Because it should be 1,000 each, but how did I get 400 when it was completely empty? I don't know, that seems a bit weird. Yeah, let's go. Here, and I think I put this, yeah, I put that in there. So we need the 2 of those. What was the... the weak blood shards, that's right. I couldn't remember what the thing was. So definitely gated behind the tier 3 altar. Alright, so there is those. And then I need to infuse this with 60,000, so I'm gonna have to wait for this to fill up before we do that. Because, alright, so what did this say? This is 42, so I need 18. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till fill this all the way up and then wait till I have a bunch of hearts too, so I can continue to add to it. I think we are okay with the speedruns. I'm a little worried about the speedruns, but I think with that capacity we should be good. And I think I'm ready here. I got a potion, and let's see. Let's see how well this works. I'm a little nervous, but it's actually not pulling out that fast, so I think we're definitely okay. Yep, we're definitely good. I think I need to do that, what, about 18 times, I think? Is that what it was? Yeah. So just kind of keep filling up the tank, and then hopefully that should be good. So that'll be the tier 4 orb. Yeah, tier 4. That will let me get some better potions, the regen. But I think think I want to finally automate this. Because it's a pain just standing here stabbing myself with the thing and waiting. So I kind of want to just probably... Ah, there we go. Nice. Right click. And there we go. So we got that. And then there's tier 4 rooms. There is Rune of Superior Capacity. Do these use? Yeah, they use the demonic. So 2 of those. Oh man, look at that. Really? These are 9 each. Holy cow, is that expensive? That is insane. So that's 27, 29. 29 runes. Or 29 slates for 1 rune. And weak blood shards, potentially vibrant crystals. I don't know what the empty core is. Warded glass, stainless steel. That recipe is fine, except for the amount of slates. That's my only complaint with blood magic so far. Is just too many plates. Integrating the recipes into other mods is cool. Like using Thaumcraft to craft these up, that's cool. But the slates is just basically standing there, stabbing yourself. Trying to get the life essence, and that is... yeah, that's not cool. I don't know. But, yeah, let's... I want to get... So let's get that out of there. How much do we have in here? Not much. I should probably fill this up a bit more. I wonder if we could... like, if I put that in there and I just left the orb in the thing, I could probably do that, couldn't I? I don't need to keep, like, pulling it out. I may need to grab it to craft, but, yeah, if I just kind of do this, I don't know. Alright, let me get the... I want to get the catalyst, because I want to strengthen this potion. So we need 2 of the mundane, a strengthened catalyst, and the standard binding agent. The titanium and the weak binding. So just a couple kind of crafts here. The question is, do I want to automate any of this stuff? Do I need... I don't know if I need to actually automate it. The catalysts I did, but I don't know how many more times I'm gonna be creating potions. So yeah, I guess let me just kind of craft some of this stuff up. It's basic. Just basic crafting here. Nothing too crazy, and we'll come back. Alright, I am back, and I have done a couple recipes here just to have them. I just threw them in here. I don't even have them like in the A system, but I just had them just in case I need them again. Might as well. It just takes a blank pattern, so yeah, we'll just throw them in there. And alright, so there is the average power catalyst. It's 1 step up, and I can go ahead and let's grab a ghost tier, a gas tier. And I think... yeah, I don't think it needs to be like full, but that will upgrade the potion. And there we go. So regeneration 3 for 40 seconds. So that is pretty sweet. Obviously we can't do the next one up. I think we need the... I don't know what the next tier comes after the Master's Orb. Archmage. So that needs a tier 5. But that is pretty sweet for, I think, what we're kind of trying to do here. So let's see how fast this goes. I'll just do a bunch of that. And just like that. Right, so yeah, look how fast we're regenning here. So that's awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. Since we are going the self-sacrifice route. But anyway, let me cut here, and I'm going to... and I can barely like keep up with this. I'm gonna get a whole bunch more runes, and I want to do... Yeah, I want to automate this finally because I'm tired of standing here stabbing myself. So I would like to automate the ritual. We're going to go with there's two rituals you can do. You can do Well of Suffering, I think it is, which automates it automates the production with damaging mobs. Wow, that was really hard for me to say. Or you can do I think it's Ritual of Feather or something, like Feather Dagger or something like that. And that will, when I stand here, it'll just it'll damage me and it'll fill up the thing automatically. I think it goes down to like 30% of your health or something like that. But yeah, I want to check that out. I've never done that. I've done the mob one before. I've never done the self-sacrifice one. So I thought that would be kind of cool to check out. All right, we are back. And that took actually quite a while. So yeah, we got 40 ritual stones and the master ritual stone for the ritual that we're going to do. And I believe it actually fits underneath. I think we'll put it under there. But before I do that, we need one more thing here. And that is, I don't have the diviner yet, but we need the next, where are we? These. So we need dusk, and for dusk it is a entropy and a tier 4. So you do need a tier 4 for this this ritual. So let me quickly get a one of these up. And I'm probably gonna need, now I'm thinking about it, I'm probably gonna need more of the other chalk. I don't know, we'll see if we have enough. We might need, I think we need 8 air or something like that. We might need one more. I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna need that though. So there is that. Do we get anything? Just a loot bag. Let's open these really quick and see if we get anything. Ethereal slates. Aren't those like... Okay, so that was pretty good. 8 ethereal slates? I will take that. Arrows, not so much. But, man, those ethereal slates, those will probably come in handy at some point. Alright, let's get underneath here. And I gotta pull up the ritual of the feathered knife, it is called. Since I don't have the thing that automatically places them down, I gotta do it manually. And let's see. Let me just double check I have everything right here, and we'll place this thing. All right, I think we got, yeah, I think I got everything here. So here is the center. The ritual stone will go there. And it would definitely be easier if I had the thing, but I just don't feel like getting into witchery at the moment. Then there is here. And then there. And then I think it is 1, 2 out, 1 over in here, I think. I think that's how it is. So let's do that again. So that doesn't feel right. Is it? Should be 2 out. Should end up here. Yeah, this would be much easier with the thing. Alright, there we go. That's where it is. So it starts there. Up. Did it again, didn't I? Did I do it again? Oh, right there. Like that. Was that... I think that... Yeah, that looks good. Now we need the 4 dusk. Like that. Then we got 4 water. Good with that. Then air. Like that, and then these are air also. Let's hope. No, I'm gonna run out. Although, right, that felt kind of weird, right? Like it was empty, but it let me use it anyway if I double clicked. And these are fire. Yeah, it seems like if it's empty, you can just right-click it again and it'll work anyway. So it's empty, right-click, and it fills up again. I don't know if that's intended. Maybe it's pulling from my LP network? No idea. What's the LP network? 4206? No? Alright, that feels a little weird. But we'll just go with it, so I don't have to craft anymore. Right, so that should be it. We do need a little more stuff in our LP network here. Let me throw that back on. And we need 50,000 to get this thing going. All right, so there it is. Let's, hopefully I set this up right. I'm trying to do it from a picture, so it looks right. Everything's symmetrical. Yep, so I guess let's hit this with the thing and see if it starts. All right, there we go. So it is started. Now, what it does is, as we can see from my health, we're actually not going up in any health, but that is because it is putting stuff in there. Yep, there it goes. And it's using, I think, I don't know, let's pull this thing out so we can actually see what it's doing. 200. So it's doing 200 each because I have 10 things. So yeah, obviously it is much slower than stabbing myself with the dagger, but what we can do here is I think we can actually, I believe we can speed it up. This isn't the fastest. The thing that's nice is I can just kind of AFK. I think it works 30 something, 30 blocks away or something like that. So yeah, so it's even working over here. I think we can do is hit it with Potentia. Let's try that. So apparently it will speed up if you... I've never done this before with any rituals, but we add... I almost forgot to cancel that, or put it in there. Apparently if you hit the ritual stone with a reagent, they have different effects, and one of them, this Potentia, I think speeds it up or does something with it. So let's take a look with that. But what I'm kind of thinking is what I'll do is I can just kind of AFK and pipe this out into a tank kind of thing. So even though it's only pulling 200 and it's a bit slow, if I leave it for an hour kind of thing, and it'll just fill up a tank, that's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, let's just check this out and see how this works, because I actually don't know. The ritual. Yeah, there's 4 different things you can do. Sanctus will not reduce health below 7 hearts. Reductus decreases the range. Magicalis only drains activator. I don't know what that means. And Potentia doubles the speed. So let's try that and see what happens. Now, the only thing that's a bit annoying is it pulls 20 LP from your network and gives you 200, depending on how many runes that we have. So it's really only getting about 180, isn't it? Or 10% is taken, but all right, and there's actually a ritual to automate this thing, but I don't know if I'll do that. Because basically once I get the stuff I need out of it, blood magic, I'm going to basically be done with blood magic, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Once I get the tier 6, I don't know if we're going to be going much farther than that. Alright, so there is the Potentia. Or I forget, let's cancel that. So let's see what happens when we come up. Oh, wow. So that was pretty quick. Alright, so what it's doing, I see what it's doing. It won't go below a certain amount, so I actually don't know if, alright, let's do this. That's actually a little bit different than I thought I was going to do. I didn't realize it was going that fast, actually. So why don't let's do this. Yeah, it won't pull your life below a certain amount, so it's not going to kill you. So let's see what happens when we drink this. So, because we're going to be like, will it work faster than this is working? Is kind of what this potion. All right, so yeah, that's actually going pretty fast. So I guess we don't need to do Potentia quite yet. So that's fine, because I do use it in, I think, Augmented or something. Is it these that I use it in? Yeah. So I may actually use that. Didn't waste it. All right, but there is automated, the blood thing. Would the sacrifice one be faster? Probably. If I had a whole bunch of sacrifice runes, and if I just had mob spawning, yeah, that'd probably be much quicker, but I wanted to try something different. You know, I'd never done this self-sacrifice route before, so I kind of wanted to try that out. But yeah, that's about it for blood magic today, I think. I'm going to continue crafting up the stuff for... Actually, there is a quest for the demons. So, time to open a portal to the demons. We're using all the time. There's that one. Let's see, I'm curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so what do we need? 52 runes for a tier 5. Just kind of curious. Yeah, I have 22, so I need 30 more runes for a tier 5. And actually, these beacons are going to go right on the corners. So why don't we just place those down? Right, so that's, yeah. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get all the blood runes, or not the blood runes, the regular, just the blank, whatever they're called. What are they called? Oh, blood runes. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, I think we'll do that. I'm just trying to, I want to get to this, and let me take a look at this. I'm not really sure how these work. Never seen them before, so I don't know how we summon the demons, but I know we need a tier 5 portal, I'm guessing. And real quick, I just wanted to point out I'm actually getting the greater power catalysts. So that is 2 of those. Incendium, which is pretty easy to make. You just need a bit of Firestone and Netherrack, which I got. Must have gotten a bunch of that when I had my miner in the Nether, so that's not too bad. And like the other ones, I am just making recipes for these in case I ever need to craft them again. Just double check how much of these? 8,000. Enough for that one, so do that. There we go. Let me just run over here really quick. Get some more life essence in there. But there is that one. Oh, I have enough too. It looks like. And there's that one. Although I just realized I forgot to do a recipe for it. Dang it! Oh well. I'll worry about that if I need to in the future. But yeah, there is the greater lengthening and the greater power catalyst. So what we're going to do is throw that in there with that, and we need 2 gas tiers. So this will get longer. So 1 minute and 45 seconds, and then this one will make it stronger. So it's gonna get shorter, but it's gonna be stronger with this. So there we go. Regeneration 4 for 53 seconds. Now the cool thing about this is we can just go over here, and I just realized I need some more food. And then all I have to do is take a swig of this. We have regeneration 4, and we can see how fast it's actually ticking. So yeah, pretty awesome, especially when I get some more runes, self-sacrifice runes to get this going. I'll probably, I don't know how many, what else I'm going to need runes for. Probably just replace almost everything I possibly can with self-sacrifice, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, just thought I would show the top tier. I guess would that be a top tier potion? I don't know if you'd call it that, but yeah. So I love this. I can just sit here and it'll fill up on its own. And like I said, I can pump out the fluid if I want to. Yeah, I think we're good. And there we go. That actually went like really quick because I could do, with the potions and the capacity, I could do like, I was doing 21 at once, and I needed 30 runes, so I needed 120 runes, and yeah, that like actually went really quick. So I'm gonna place all these. Hopefully I laid this out correctly. And this should give us a tier 5 altar. So we are just like cruising along here. I'm ready to kind of be, I'm having a lot of fun with blood magic, but I'm kind of ready to be done making episodes on it, because we've, I feel like we're doing about 10 episodes of blood magic. It's a lot. There you go, tier 5 altar. Now I'm gonna put some of these down. These aren't necessary. I just wanted to form it So you don't actually need anything, but thought, why not? Place these down and see if I like it. I may not even like it, but thought, why not turn on the you have to, oh, there we go. Yeah, turn on the beacons. All right, but next episode, I want to get this demon thing up. I don't know how complicated it is, but I'm going to get everything I need for it. So I'm going to do a little bit of research, and yeah, I want to get the demons going and finally move on from blood magic. It's been fun, but like I said, I'm just getting a bit tired of recording, and I kind of needed to do it because it's, like I said, it's kind of gating moving on with the legendary quest lines, but yeah, there we go. Tier 5 altar. I'm gonna eventually replace the stone with something better, so it's not just always the white. I know, like, I use a lot of those white. I'm gonna change it. I'm thinking like maybe like something black, I think would be kind of cool. But yeah, next episode, come back and hopefully get these demons so we can finally wrap up the this quest line. I still also got to do the Sharded Creations as well, but we'll do that. But anyway, thanks for watching and have a good one.